Most of us perceive that sadhus are only confined to worship, bhajan and satsang. We find it very difficult to believe that sadhus can have versatile talent and involve in a wide spectrum of activities. They can also contribute in many ways to the society. With this, we made an attempt to explore whether these sadhus can do something else rather than just limiting themselves to puja path. In our inquisitiveness to explore the hidden side of sadhu, we came across Swami Chandresh, who was born in East Bengal as the first son of Birendra Bose. After completing his basic education in Calcutta, Swamiji left his home at the age of 21 in search of wisdom. He spent 10 years of his life in visiting various states of India to know about the applicability of Dhyan, Yoga and Darshan. In this process, he came to Nepal in 1968. In 1971, Swamiji went to Shivapuri and spent 22 years in meditation. At present, Swamiji lives in Burayankantha and keeps himself busy in various activities. Swamiji finds true satisfaction in sharing the knowledge and values with others. In an effort to serve the society, he has established a school named Burayankantha Ashram in 1989. There are 410 students studying in this school. These students are mostly from middle and lower class of that area. The school fee is minimum and scholarship is provided to the deserving ones. The current SLC result is also very impressive. Swamiji believes in the triangular educational system and is trying to apply the same in his school too. Let's see what Swamiji tells us about his triangular educational system.
कोही पनि ट्रायंगुलर सिस्टममा देख्दैन हुनुपर्ने ट्रायंगुलर हैन वास्तविक यो ट्रायंगुलर सिस्टम हाम्रो प्राचीन ऋषिहरूको पराविद्या बनेको अब यो ट्रायंगलको हामी जहिले पनि ट्रायंगल बनाउँदाखेरि सुरुदेखि माथिदेखि बनाएको हुन्छ हाम्रो अब ट्रेन्ड नै त्यस्तो हुन्छ self building education person is the most important thing in the world
to change the whole society.
You are the most important person in the world. So first I have to discover about myself, know about myself. Vocational education. यो पाँचै अंगुलले ताजमहल पनि बनेको छ पाँच अंगुलले गाँजा खाएर मरेको पनि छ ट्रेनिङ भएको मान्छेले एउटा तरवाल हातमा भएपछि 200 मान्छेलाई रोकिदिन्छ उले 200 मान्छेलाई रोकिदिन्छ को आइजा को माइका लालो आइजा मसित हैन the training is the most important thing. Education is training academic.
Swamiji has keen interest in music and dance. He enthusiastically trained these students in dancing and playing music. Right now, these students are being prepared to show their talents. Swamiji is exceptionally good in playing various musical instruments like violin, guitar, tabla, flute, and many more. Among these, he has mastered in playing violin. It is very interesting to know that Swamiji has invented Brahmini music notation. Let's hear the beautiful explanation about his own notation.
Geometry लाई use गरेको छु र यो notation को notation प्रतीकात्मक notation हो. यसले प्रतीकले सबै कुरा देखाउने हैन यो खास notation यो हो. जसरी सारे गामा पाधा नि ए सबैलाई थाहा छ हैन त्यसमा अझै तिमीले अब कोमल रे कोमल गा कडिमा इत्यादि थापेर तिमीले 12 वटा नोटेसन बनाएको हुन्छ हैन यो 12 वटा नोटेसनलाई हामीले चाहिँ अब हिन्दूहरुले चाहिँ लेखेको हुन्छ अब वेस्टर्नहरुले चाहिँ स्टाफले देखाएको हुन्छ तर मैले चाहिँ यो ढंगले देखाएको जियोमेट्रीको हैन पहिले जसरी कि तिमीले सा लेख्दाखेरि एउटा थोप्ला बिन्दु हैन किन बिन्दुबाट संसार उत्पन्न हुन्छ बिन्दुलाई अलिकति ठुलो गरिदियो भने एउटा थोप्ला जस्तो हुन्छ हैन यसले प्रमाणित गर्ने बिन्दुबाट उत्पन्न भयो हाम्रो सबै संसार नै बिन्दुबाट उत्पन्न भएछ हैन पहिले यो बिन्दु त्यसको बादमा यो बिन्दुदेखि सरल रेखा हुन्छ जियोमेट्रीमा हैन अब सरल रेखा आएपछि अब यो कोमल रे आयो त्यसको बादमा माथि साको माथि एउटा बिन्दु आउँछ त्यो यहाँ कहाँ छ कि उनीहरुको नोटेसन विश्वभरि गइरहेको छ किनभने त्यो सिम्बोलिक भयो एक हिसाबले हैन हाम्रो चाहिँ भाषा पढ्यो त्यसैले मेरो नोटेसनमा भाषा कोही पनि छैन तिमीलाई तालको पनि कुनै लेखेको हुनु पर्दैन इभन इंग्लिश नोटेसनमा पनि वेस्टर्न नोटेसनमा पनि 4/4 या 4/3 यो दिएको हुन्छ देखिरहेछौ तिमीले लेखेको हुन्छ यसमा लेख्नै पर्दैन यो त सबै तालहरु पनि चिन्हमा मिड गमक जे जति छ
Amazingly, he has not only designed geometric notation but has also designed his own violin, which is more scientific than Western violin.
यो मैले डिजाइन गरेको भायोलिन हो हैन यसको रूप हेर यो हेर्दाखेरि के देख्छ भने यो गैठोमा एउटा बोट बसिरहेको छ हिन्दूहरुले त कलशलाई मान्छ नि कलशलाई त्यसलाई स्वागत गर्नु पर्यो भने या कर्सेमा बिदा गर्नु पर्यो भने यो कलश राखेको हुन्छ सिन्दूर राखेर बोट राखेको हुन्छ तिमी हेर यो कलशमा बोट छ कि के आउँछ भने कि अब भायोलिन शब्द यो भायोलिन भन्छ हैन भायोलिन शब्द वास्तविक संस्कृत शब्द यो यन्त्र प्राचीन हिन्दूहरुले बजाउने गरेको यो यन्त्रको रूप के थियो भने गोलो र एउटा लामो अहिले पनि राजस्थानमा बजाएको हुन्छ विभिन्न ठाउँमा बजाएको देखेको होला यसको नाम भायोलिन कसरी भयो यो बाहु भनेको हात संस्कृतमा बाहु भनेको हात यसमा लीन भइरहेको बाहुमा लीन नभयो भने यो बज्न सक्दैन भनेपछि यसको नाम बाहुलिन शब्द चाहिँ बाहुमा लीन त्यो बाहुमा लीन भएको तत्त्व त्यसलाई अब हिन्दीमा बेला भइहाल्यो बंगालीमा बेला भइहाल्यो बेहाला इटालीमा भियोला भयो इंग्लिशमा भायोलिन भयो खेल्नेलाई मैदान ठुलो भयो त्यसो भए यो साइन्टिफिक बडी यो
कभर गर्न नि सकियो
जसै
तपाईको यो पेग पनि आफै यो
पेगको त कुनै माने हैन पेगमा चाहिँ जे रूप दिए पनि हुन्छ दाढी हुनु पर्छ शेप जे दिए पनि हुन्छ फ्रेन्च काट हो कि मुस्लिम काट हो कि त्यो त कुनै कुरा
Swamiji perceived that painting is one of the best media for expressing one's views. His paintings and arts vividly shows Swamiji as an outstanding painter. He has a small art gallery with 55 arts. Most of his paintings are based on religion and spiritualism. Each of his paintings has philosophy hidden within itself. Let's hear some of the philosophy about his paintings.
यो योगी चाहिँ बसिरहेको छ पृथ्वी चाहिँ त्यति कम्फर्टेबल ठाउँ रहेन छ यहाँ मोमेन्टमा ज्वलन उत्पन्न हुन्छ त्यसले आगोको फ्लेमहरु देखिरहेछ त्यसको बाद यहाँ भय छ जहिले पनि मान्छेहरु भयले आतंकित भइरहन्छ के होला भय मृत्युको भय अर्को कर्मफलको लोभ, कर्म गरेपछि त्यसको फलको लोभ लागिहाल्छ मान्छेलाई, कर्मभन्दा फलको लोभ नै बढी हुन्छ। दुःख बिना मान्छेले सुख पाउन सक्दैन। यो कवि हो, कविले यो माटोको घैँठोलाई, माटोको यो पिक्चरलाई भनिरहेछ कि तिमीलाई कुनै समय घाममा पोलेको थियो, आगोमा पोलेको थियो, चक्कामा घुमाएको थियो, धेरै कष्टभित्रबाट तिमी बनेको थियो, तिमीले धेरै तपस्या गर्यो, त्यसलाई आज तिमी केटीहरूको काखमा आरामले घुमिहिँड्छौ, उनीहरूले जतनसित राखिरहेको हुन्छ। त्यो अगाडि दुःख गरेको हुनाले अहिले तिमी त्यस्तो जतन पाइरहेको छौ, हैन? त्यसले दुःख नगरेपछि सुख पाउँदैन। स्ट्रगल फर एक्जिस्टेन्स, यसले चाहिँ भोक मिटाउनलाई स्ट्रगल गरिरहेछ, यसले जान बचाउनलाई स्ट्रगल गरिरहेछ। अब यो स्ट्रगलमा हिट अफ द मोमेन्ट, यो स्ट्रगलमा को चाहिँ जित्छ?
Literature is also another favorite field of Swamiji. He has a wide collection of books covering almost all the areas from literature, religion to economics. He has also published many books. Some of the famous ones are Ocean in a Drop, Inner Light, Release, The Garland of Light, Joy of Reading, and many more. Surprisingly, Swamiji is also a fabulous poet. Let's hear him reciting his poem on love, which is really a heart-touching one.
When I deeply yearned for someone and wanted to make her my friend, she in her pride showed me the least concern, and this poor heart of mine was going to be rent. Months elapsed and I held myself calm, erasing from my mind all the memories about her. Was she an amazing queen of a fairy tale, that must I esteem her in my soul a gleaming star? One day as I was alone, absorbed in a book, suddenly the door was knocked and gently opened by someone resembling the self-same fair look.
Swami Chandresh has wide knowledge about various issues. He has his own opinion about the involvement of security forces in the country.
Military force can never be successful unless it is supported by public. But this military force is not supported by public. Rather, public is getting irritated at times with the military forces. So this military concentration can never lead to success, I am sure. But along with the military concentration, preventing from the anti-forces, if government would take up a package program in order to satisfy public, in order to win public favor, then I think it would be a better process to do. But they are never thinking of these things. They never try to win the heart of the people. None of the politicians are trying to do, including Maoists.
Swamiji has made some remarks regarding the behaviors of political leaders of our country.
No, if he would be sufficient, if he would be a real guardian, he could involve his things, but he's not involving at all. He's just involving the military power. So how can we call him a real guardian? And I think professionally, maybe protocolic, in the protocolic way he's a guardian, but a guardian should be, every guardian has differences, you know.
Different roles.
Different roles. So what role he's playing, you know, you can easily understand this. So this gives us a notion that finally these people who consider themselves to be guardians, including the political leaders, including Maoist leader,
are not doing
and including the public's attitude. Public does not want any reformation in the country. The young generation wants to go out. Everybody's intention is to go out. The dream of the abroad, the dream of the outer world, rather than their own country. No dream for this country. There no love, no dream. They only love money, and money could be easily available in the outer country. That is the notion. That is the perception. And this perception is a wrong perception. So the whole country needs a real guardian, political guardian, particularly.
For the development of present economic condition of Nepal, Swamiji thinks there are various steps that government can take.
That will be purchased by the government. They should produce oranges, they should produce apples, government has to purchase it and export it. And along with that, I already give you an idea that there could be a holy kind of things, you know, pilgrimage. Invite the pilgrimage.
That is also be a solution.
A very solution. So government has to start a package program suiting to this country, suiting to the remote places of this country, to the rustic areas, you know, underdeveloped areas. But government, whole economy is concentrated. It's like the blood concentrated to the heart alone, concentrated that it is getting frozen.
In this busy schedule, people are facing difficulty in managing time properly. Hence, Swamiji has made some suggestions to us.
You see, 24 hours make a day. 24 hours make a day. The person who is the busiest in the world, for him also 24 hours.
Yeah, there is no extension.
The person who is the laziest and the most downtrodden idiot, he has also 24 hours. It is only your intelligence and will. Every moment you utilize. Gigantic amount of moments are there before you. And you use the moments. And the people who idle away their time, they are sluggish and no perception, no ideas, no intelligence. How can they utilize time? You must know how to utilize time. You call yourself normal. Who is normal? Who is abnormal? Who is super? Nothing. All things come from the normal to the superpower. Everything starts from the ground. The aeroplane never flies itself in the sky without taking help from the ground. So you start cultivating, every day cultivate. So this much of time I will for spiritual, this much of time for intellectual development, this part for society, this part for developing skill. You utilize your time and automatically it will be utilized and it will be there.
Swamiji has a very good sense of humor and he has shared some jokes with us.
उसको एउटा विशाल बोको थियो. त्यो बोको धेरै रुवासुवा भएको हैन बुत्ला भएको अब बोको चाहिँ विशाल गनाउने. ग्रुपिलो छु विशाल गनाउने. अनि उसले मान्छेहरुलाई के भन्यो भने जसले यो बोको छ त रातभरि एउटा कोठामा बस्न सक्छ त्यसलाई 1000 रुपैयाँ इनाम दिने म दिन्छु. यदि बस्न सकेन भने निस्केर आयो भने 1000 उले मलाई दिनुपर्छ. एउटा सरदारजी आएको रहेछ. सरदारजी आएपछि अनि सरदारजीले भने म पनि बस्छु भनेपछि उ पनि साँझतिर पस्यो बोकोसित. पसेपछि यो बसिरहेको छ. अब हरेक टाइममा त मान्छे निस्केर आउँछ. एकछिनपछि ढोका चाहिँ चुगर खोल्यो. खोलेपछि बोकै निस्केर आयो.
After seeing various talents and activities of Swamiji, one question struck our mind. What is the source of energy for accomplishing so many tasks? One of the sources is the religious activity called home. Coincidentally, we also got an opportunity to involve in home with Swamiji in a very auspicious day of Haribodhani Ekadasi.
तमेव केवलम कर्तासि तमेव केवलम जगतासि तमेव केवलम हर्तासि तमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मसि तम साक्षात् आत्मासि नित्यं मृतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अथ त्वं माम वक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् चित्राय स्वाहा.
Yoga has played a vital role behind his achievement.
Yes. I have been in the jungle for practicing yoga particularly, and I have been practicing yoga from when I was a boy of 18. My father also practiced yoga, my mother also practiced yoga, and I also practiced yoga. So yoga I find the greatest subject in the world, the greatest subject, because it makes you really happy and it makes you feel that your birth in this world, your descendants in this world is fulfilled. योगाद्वारा मान्छेले आफ्नो आत्मज्ञान पाएको हुन्छ, स्वास्थ्य पाएको हुन्छ, फिजिकल फिटनेस पनि आउँछ, मेन्टल कन्सन्ट्रेसन पनि आउँछ, इन्टेलिजेन्स पनि बढ्छ, क्यापासिटी पनि बढ्छ र त्यसको साथसाथमा मान्छेहरुको परम शान्ति परम आनन्द पाएको हुन्छ जुन मान्छे खोजेको हुन्छ.
Swamiji gives lots of credit to meditation for his knowledge and wisdom. Being with Swami for a few days made us all think, are we contributing enough to the society? We tend to think only from the perspective of economic benefit, that is, name, fame and wealth. This saint who came from India has made Nepal his second motherland and has contributed a lot to the society in many ways. Now the time has come to be inspired by this charismatic saint. When such saint can serve the society without selfishness, then why can't we, the young generation?
त्यो सबभन्दा हात पनि नजोड्ने प्रेयर गर्दाखेरि यही हो सेन्जरसा पढा भगत अब अलिअलि सिक्यो अब गरिहाल्छ नि.
फेरि